How have you
Yeah,
been?
uh, I've been.
You have anything performance related coming up or that you've done?
Not at the moment. Probably things are pretty busy next week as far as like pay the bills stuff. But the 2 weeks after that are kind of free, so I'm gonna try and put out some social media or something. I don't know yet. I'm still
Well,
playing with TikTok, so.
yeah, nice work on that. Also, uh, who's the new gentleman on your thingy? It appears you have a new uh, main picture with somebody that I have never
Oh, that's
seen before.
that's my gay husband.
Oh, your hot gay husband?
Yes.
Ooh, that sounds hot.
So
Oh, well,
yeah, so we
congratulations on that.
no, we've been friends for years, and we've been saying we were going to go do a Disney World trip, and we finally did that a couple weeks ago. So
Okay, nice pictures, by the way.
thank you.
Yeah, well, at least you're getting out.
I'm trying to.
Well, good for you. And I hope things are better over there. They seem to be getting better here. I'm back at work. I'm literally back at work. So yeah, that's fun. Okay, so enough about me. Let's talk about you. So tell us about yourself, Miss Arianna Armon. Where did you come from? Where have you been? And who the elf are you?
Well, let's see. I was born upstate New York. Don't remember any of that. Didn't live there very long. Moved quickly to Southern California. Grew up mostly in Southern California. Traveled around a bit.
Okay.
Uh, Went to Italy for intensive study, vocal music, Scuola Musicale di Milano in Milan, Italy.
Oh, really?
Moved to New York in 2005 and just, living that struggling artist life.
Yes, yes, indeed. And let's see. I ran into you about 2007.
Hmm.
Now, were you doing anything serious at that time? That was before the pony people, I think.
That was before the Pony People. I mean, I was auditioning, and I mean, I was at that time I had moved back home to deal with some personal stuff, so I wasn't doing a whole lot. Um, yeah.
So, do you mind if I ask how many times you've been married? Uh, no, okay.
Twice. I've been married twice.
Okay, so just well, we want to know about you, you know. All right. So, New York. So you're a New York girl,
I am.
and you've only been here in LA for how long? Did you say? I didn't.
Oh, I grew up out there.
Oh, you grew up
So,
out here,
yeah, I grew up well, not in LA, Southern California, Riverside County.
Riverside
Um,
County. Okay.
yeah, I lived in LA in the early 2000s.
Okay.
Before I moved to New York.
Ah, so which clearly you like New York better.
New York suits me better.
It does. You look like a New York girl, even though you don't have the accent.
I mean, I can if I want.
If you want, you can turn it off and on.
You turn it off and on, and you sometimes, when I was waiting tables, I found myself saying coffee. But yeah, that's not how I normally speak.
Okay, so which leads us to to our next question. Did you do any other voice work until you got to me?
A little bit. I did a few years ago. I did a like a radio play kind of thing. Little things here and there, nothing too. This is definitely the most involved thing I've done as a voice actor.
Cool. Cool. Yes, and we will continue getting more involved in the scripting and the characterization and the ladies who are well after this, shall we say, shootout webisode. That there'll be more human interaction and more script depth. And I'm always criticizing Like, oh well, yeah, that was a great Avengers, but it had no script. It had no, it's, hey man, that's not why we came to come see it, you know. However, if you put, I'm putting my money where my mouth is, well, you can have both, where you can have an in-depth script where people care about each other, and they can still, like, you know, decimate each other as well, you know. So it can be flexible, and I'm noticing that that's what a lot of anime, I don't know if you're familiar with anime.
Oh yeah.
Anime, it has a lot of story. It has a lot of character development, and so that's what I'm trying to shoot for, and trying to get into, you know, maybe even some special powers for the character. As you know, I hinted in the interview part where she has special physical powers and mental powers. Um, would you appreciate a character who does really fast math or something? Who
I
count?
mean,
Sure, you know, why not? Okay, well, let's go ahead and dig into your, uh, I guess, performances that I've seen. Okay, so this is what I'm doing here. I'm doing a little bit of, yeah, these sheets are no, but yeah, doing some interior design and decoration and all that, and doing some ads, trying to get some ads out there. So, okay, so let's look into Ms. Arianna Armon, if I pronounced that correctly.
yes, you did.
Armon. And how long have you been Ms. Arianna Armon?
Since I was 18.
Oh, so that's your actual, or that's your real name?
It is not.
Your,
It is not my legal name. No.
it's just like me. That's just the one. Okay, so you have two here.
So that top one is actually the the current,
The real one.
the real one.
I like
Yeah.
this one. This is cool. It looks
Oh, I
very.
love that picture. Yeah.
What's this one? This looks like something that you did. Not
That's from a live
over.
performance, a New Year's Eve performance I did.
Shall we go
2000.
there?
I mean, you can if you want.
Yeah. Were you
that's
really drunk, or
that's the pony people is what that is.
it's what? This was in
that
somebody's
was the
house,
that was the pony people New Year's Eve event.
2014.
Interestingly, they liked the opera. I was kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, they didn't have like the professional sound that they usually have. Uh,
No, well, I mean that was like their, like I said, that was like their New Year's Eve bash.
just a thing they did. Just a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, this looks like when you were on stage. This is like some of the cool stuff I've seen.
Oh yeah, but that video is terrible because they're like, how close can we get to your face?
Yeah, this was an extreme close up. They don't have anything showing your legs again.
Not, no, I think that other video is the only thing I have that's really a full body shot like that.
Forgot to share the sound. I pulled a CJ. Sorry. I always call out with people, and I'll make it stereo high fidelity. Okay. That last sound wasn't worth listening to anyway.
Anything but empty rooms. There's so much in life to share. What's the sense when no one else?
So you don't have any Irish in you, do you, or anything?
I mean, a little maybe.
Anything but lonely. Anything but only me. Quiet
Did you sing in the choir?
too much space.
In high school,
That's the thing that's
but I was not
hard to
particularly
face.
known for blending well.
You have a right to go.
Oh, because you were
I
really a white person.
long days
Blended
of
well,
nothing.
of course.
I'm not but a liar.
But I always spoke very good English, so then whenever I spoke, I didn't blend in.
Anything but lonely.
You do this very well.
Anything but
Thank you.
passing time.
Now those earrings gotta go, but
I like those earrings.
they're nice earrings, but they're a little big for their purposes. They look like they'd make great fishing lures.
I'm still young, don't forget. It isn't over yet.
I mean, maybe if they pulled out a little
hearts
bit.
for me to thrill.
But yeah, the light does really well. Or they need to glow.
How good I look
I'm
each
like on
day.
a glow thing.
I'll have to find someone who will.
Yeah, your makeup is always nice.
But lonely.
Now, do you do your own makeup?
Oh yeah, it's all me. I can't afford people, you know.
Now, do you do that on the side?
No, just my own.
Oh, I'll bet you could do some celebrity makeup and they would really appreciate that. I know somebody here whose website I did when I got back. Okay, let's go to somewhere where we have some body shots. Let's see. Now, what's the most recent here? If I go like
Well, the
this,
most recent is going to be in that top section there.
I can go. No, I guess
I'm pointing at it like you can see me pointing at it. That one.
Is the top one.
Jeez, what
Many
is the
years
most
ago,
recent?
Alone in the Dark.
Yeah, see, that's not recent. That's several years old. That's just when I uploaded it. Yeah, I haven't done anything up on the. Well, that's so second row there all the way to the end. That's older, but it's the only actual music video I've ever done.
This one here.
Like, yeah,
Becoming
like
popular?
fully produced music video. That's.
Do
you
you
know,
like doing videos?
I do. They're a lot of fun. I wish we'd been able to do more of them.
See what you got.
Yeah.
I'll be the toast of the town, the girl on the go. I'm the type of pony, every pony,
I
every
remember
pony
this.
should
This is
know.
good. I
I'll
like
be
this.
the one to watch the girl in the flow. I'm the type of pony, every pony should know. Becoming as popular can be. Making my mark in high society. I'm the belle of the ball, the star of the show. Yeah, I'm the type of pony, every pony should know. See how they hang on every word that I speak. My approving glance is what they all seek. I'm the creme de la creme, not just another Jane Doe. I'm the type of pony, every pony should know.
We could do one like this.
At home at the opera on a
really?
fancy yacht, becoming the talk.
Your phone, my phone. This is a 12 Pro Max, has 4K and HD video, and those are the ones that I shot my green screen stuff on.
Oh yeah.
So if you can find somebody to hold the phone, now I'm sure. What kind of phone do you have? I'm just guessing that you have a very high.
No, I'm usually a couple of versions back on my phone. I've got a Samsung Galaxy S9. I think they're up to
That's not bad. That's not bad.
10 or 11 now.
If you want to shoot a video like this, where I guess you're lip syncing most of the time here.
Oh yeah, we went into the studio and pre-recorded the vocals and then did a lip sync.
And then I can go ahead and just lay the soundtrack onto your lip synced video like this, but it could be a different, of course, topic or So think about that, because I can go ahead and do that for you in exchange for voice work, if you'd like. And you seem to shoot a good video, so.
The talk of all of Canterlot.
You're just so bouncy.
I'm the creme de la creme, not just another Jane Doe. Yeah, I'm the type of pony, every pony should know.
Yeah, you did. Looks like you did good with those people.
Because I'm the type of pony, type of pony every pony should know.
Excellent. Now, I don't see a demo reel here where you have
Yeah, I don't really do a
selection.
demo reel.
You don't want a demo reel?
Well, I just don't really have one because of what I do is not.
Yes, you can go ahead and group these all in a wonderful
Yeah.
little 1 minute demo reel. I can help you with that if you'd like.
But yeah, so from about like 2013 to 2016, I was what we called horse famous, which was part of the whole My Little Pony brony thing. So like we did that. We did that Alone in the Dark and I'll Come Running were both composed by people in that community, and then we did a couple of concerts and that kind of thing, and it was a lot of fun while it lasted.
It seems to be, and you got a lot of good footage out of here too. So if you want me to help you with that and just cut it down to little bits and then put it into a demo reel, I can probably help you with a logo. And then produce a nice little demo reel for you when you send stuff out to get more stuff. If you'd like, something to think about. Okay. All right. Wow. So this spans probably what, 10 years, 12 years, 15 years?
Yeah, about that. I think the earliest, well, actually
You look like a kid here. You look young.
That's not that old. That's 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Actually, the two videos, or the three videos next to it, those are all. They were uploaded more recently, but those are all from 2004 when I was in Europe.
You were in Europe. What were you doing in Europe?
Well, I started off in Italy, where I was studying voice. And
That's
then
right.
from
Studying.
yeah, and then from there, so like those, and so the summertime, that's from a concert I did while I was there. And then the Poor Wandering one and Love is a Plaintive Song are from the UK. I went in 2004 and did, they have a Gilbert and Sullivan festival every year. So I went and did full production of Patience, and then the other videos from the closing night concert, proms concert that we did.
Have you tried to do some stuff in on Broadway?
Oh, I'm always auditioning, that's why I'm here. It's just
Well, most of it's just who you know. It's like me here, it's like talking to people and getting out and going to parties you don't want to go to.
But I mean, the what's on Broadway now is changing a lot, and it's actually not suited to what I do anymore, unfortunately. They're going to a lot of jukebox musicals, a lot of more pop sounding things, which is just kind of not what I do. So we're kind of looking for other outlets.
Would you be able to conform or adapt to the new sounds?
It doesn't interest me.
Got it. Okay, so is there anything on Broadway that would interest you?
I mean, right now, always the goal has been Phantom of the Opera.
Ah, really?
Mm-hmm.
What makes, why? What's the?
It's what got me into theater, or it's what made me decide that's what I wanted to do. It's the most suited to what I do as a performer, vocally speaking. And it's just kind of, it's been what I've wanted to do since I was 12 years old. So
Do you have anything that you've sang from the Phantom of the Opera to give to a producer that would maybe someday cast someone?
Oh, I mean, I've done workshops with the director. I've
Do you have anything
it's
to hand them?
it's a hard show to get into though, because they've been going for, they're going into year 35 now, and they've got a pretty good roster of, solid people they can still kind of pull from. So,
Is there is there a song that you could do as a demo?
I mean, I've recorded some of the things from it. The character that I would actually be going in for these days doesn't really have a song. She does mostly ensemble numbers, and short solo things. She doesn't really have anything like liftable from the show. But there's some stuff out there and some stuff I'm working on getting together. So it's just
Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. So where are we? All right. So a few more minutes.
hmm,
Okay. How old were you when you saw Phantom of the Opera?
13.
13. Quite impressionable at that age. And then you knew. Now, did you do anything as a child earlier, singing or anything, dancing even, or do you dance? Or
I do not dance.
I don't
Yeah,
dance.
no. I have long since given up on that being something that I do. At one point, I really wanted, when I was younger, like I really wanted to get into dance classes and that kind of thing. And my parents were not particularly supportive of that. But I've been singing my whole life. I sang in church and school talent shows and that kind of thing. Started studying when I was 14. My mom was a voice major in college, so she had some background in it. She just never pursued it, never wasn't anything she was really interested in doing. So she had some knowledge that, I wasn't just some kid who's like, oh, I want to be a singer. There was actually something worth pursuing there. But it wasn't until I was, a teenager that, they really started kind of taking that seriously. Because I was saying it when I was 3. I said I want to be a singer and an actress on the stage.
At
You know,
3?
at 3,
Well, you better
and of
hurry
course,
up.
I know, right? I started doing community theater and, did my first professional show when I was 16. And it's just been kind of
When
doing
you,
what,
when you
it's
can,
not,
yeah.
yeah, doing what I can here and there. I've done a little bit of, I've done television game shows and,
You should have
all
those in your
that.
demo reel.
That stuff's so old, it's not worth putting on a demo reel.
When Monty Hall was still alive.
No, my God, no.
Not bad.
John O'Hurley was the host of the game show that I did.
John O'Hurley. Oh God.
Yeah.
The Joker's Wild, was that it?
No, to tell the truth.
Oh, to tell the truth. Oh my
hmm
goodness gracious. How'd you do?
Well, I mean, it's basically where we got Kitty from, voice wise. It's exactly. I was Russian spy. Like
Russian spy.
I was impersonating a Russian spy.
Russian. Yeah, you do a good job too. Oh, incidentally, keeping you updated,
Mhm.
I just finished the part where she blows off 2 guys' heads.
Awesome.
That is Candy's, and now she's getting ready to give her speech. This is Kitty's place now, motherfuckers, and
Right.
that's like all there is to it. And you got a problem with it, you can come down here in your New York voice that I love so much. And then I gave it kind of a dykish, kind of a deep kind of a thing, but you can really tell the New York shit in it.
It just seemed like the way to go.
It was good. It was great. And yeah, I don't know. I think I showed you the update whenever you and Joycelyn, the ones that I've got, and the other 2 are just blood. And and gore and
Oh
shootout.
God.
Just this one scene,
Okay.
and then you saw the ones when they were in bed together, and
Yeah.
there was some nipple. There were some nipple issues that we had there of one lady who was the Russian
Well, you need
lady
those
had,
L-shaped sheets.
or pasties, since it is a club.
Something.
Pasties, but I hope I don't get in trouble. There won't be a discussion. Yes, we love everything except we saw a nipple. The network's giving us hell, and we can't use you. Sorry, goodbye. And hopefully it doesn't get me in trouble. But other than that, everything is good to go. And then we bring Violet back to life, and then she does a good job in protecting you, and she becomes a good friend. She finds the dildo, and
I mean, of course, because
I mean, you can't end the story without
I mean,
without the tracking dildo, of course. You got to have that. Okay, so unless there's something we missed for the future, your upcoming gigs.
well, we missed all the Hocus Pocus stuff. I mean, we're getting into Halloween.
Halloween, Hocus Pocus. Okay, so that's right. Have you done any new Hocus Pocus stuff?
We're actually going to be working on that for probably for like TikTok right now. Just doing some little sketches as Winifred.
Okay, that's right. So Dead Man's Toe.
Dead Man's Toe.
Dead Man's Bones.
I mean, that too.
Dead Man's Toe. Hocus Pocus. That's it.
That's either gonna. No, that's gonna take. Okay, scroll down a little bit. That's obviously not us.
That's not
there.
you. There we go.
There's some of our stuff. That's the Christmas lights. That's well, if you click on that, that'll at least take you to the.
At Dead Man's Toe Productions.
Yeah. So
it is that time of year.
Right, but that's
the night
Christmas
before
special.
Christmas.
That's the Christmas special. Shall we go to the Halloween stuff?
Go back. Go down there and you get there. There's our logo. Yeah, so there's our.
All right, so here's all your videos, all of your work.
Yeah, so that's.
This is my favorite there.
Oh yeah, we did a little casting. These are like the outtakes and the.
Okay, so this would be your Halloween.
So that's our Halloween feature. So that's like a 27 minutes.
Oh, well, we'll just check it out.
Yeah,
briefly.
that's like our full scripted Halloween special that we released last season.
This was during the epidemic, huh? Or the
that was pandemic. That was like
your pandemic production.
Like when we realized, we weren't going to be able to perform live anywhere for Halloween, which is what we normally do. So this whole thing was kind
words. This is just words.
Yeah, there's like 5 minutes of countdown.
5 minutes of countdown.
Well, because we streamed this we like did a live screening at like.
I'm gonna skip ahead a bit.
Yeah, no, skip ahead.
The pre-production production. New York.
No. None of this is right. What would Winnie do? This is ridiculous. Quarantine must really be getting to me.
Wake me up inside, wake me up inside, call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. Bring me to life. Bring me to life.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, we did all right considering we had like no budget. And
Hello, mortal. Art thou the one who summoned us?
Wait, what? Girl, you both look like the Sanderson sisters, -1. Great costumes.
Foolish child. I am Winifred Sanderson, and this is my sister, Mary.
Look at that, her glittery makeup, Winnie. This be the one 'tis true.
I'm not sure what you're implying, but I'm gonna need you to keep 6 feet away from the wall, okay? And masks on.
Art thou implying we have the plague? Utter nonsense. Our family's genes are so strong they can be traced back to survivors of the Black Death. Thank you very much.
But Winnie, look around. Everyone is wearing masks and nobody is talking to each other.
It's coronavirus, the thing that shut down the entire world, leaving me to perform outside for the foreseeable future.
Tell me, what is thy name?
I need a lift.
What year is it? Anita Lift.
2020?
Oh no, 'tis worse than I suspected.
Oh, Winnie, we have to find Sarah. Thou knowest how she gets when she is left alone and forlorn for too long. Hast thou seen a blonde witch dressed like us since last night? Hast thou?
No, I haven't. And who are you, really?
The Sanderson sisters. How many times must I explain this? And don't stare, for 'tis you who summoned us.
And maybe Anita can help us find Sarah. We lost her when we crossed it over.
You know, I'd love to stay and help, but I'm already late for work. I gotta go. Hello? Who is this?
Praise be! Sisters, I have found thee! Thou art not my sisters. Mary, Winnie, where art thou? Canst thou hear me?
Sarah? What is this contraption? Is this some sort of new crystal ball?
Winnie, 'tis a telephone!
Thou useth it to make contact across lands, as we are right now, Winnie! I have learned so much in the last few mere hours that I have to share with thee. The humans invented more magical devices since last we were here, and...
That's enough, Sarah. That is quite enough of that for now. We must figure out how it is we got separated.
It's me. Ask her.
Yes, her. And I don't
That's
know,
the
I was just
tranny
messing
chick.
around. I didn't think any of it would actually work.
I tell, is she a virgin?
I'm going to say no.
Hey, I'm a half a virgin.
How does that work?
Well, I am a drag virgin. Like, I've never performed in drag in front of anyone. I was about to head downtown to my first gig and pop my cherry. But now you're all here. So maybe that's why the spell didn't work right. Maybe why.
Okay, I've heard enough. All right, I hope she does her thing. Okay, so that is your latest production, or that was your Halloween production?
that was our Halloween production, and then of course we did a Christmas production.
Then
where-
Christmas.
Yeah, then we did Christmas, and now we're working on our next one. I'm not sure. That's probably not going to be until next year though, because people got busy. You know.
They did. They did. Well, I want to thank you for your time, Ms. Arianna.
Thank you very
And,
much.
and if you'd like to say anything about any of your upcoming work hey, you're going to be live at the Hilton in Vegas or anything like that.
Wouldn't that be fantastic? No, not so much. Definitely go give me a follow on Instagram, which is Lady Aria with an underscore at the end of it. That's probably the best way to keep up with what I'm doing. TikTok is the same, at Lady Aria with the underscore. And then, of course, if you follow dmt.prod on Instagram, that is where you'll find all of our Hocus Pocus related stuff. And there will definitely be, we're not doing a whole feature this Halloween, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks we're gonna get some. At least I'll get some stuff up anyway. That's the plan.
Sounds wonderful, Arianna. And thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for being part of the crew of Neptune 9, which is slowly but surely, and don't call me Shirley, we'll be going up as soon as possible. And yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. Somebody said they were thinking about licensing the content already in the first
Oh,
one.
that's fantastic.
Yes, so yeah. So let me go ahead and say goodbye and then talk to you after this.
This is CJ Davidson telling you later days and better ways. Bye-bye.